What is up, everybody? We are back. A little late on the episode this week. Things have been crazy busy in a good way. Got my employee out there doing stuff, managing him, going seeing more estimates. So everything's going perfectly. But today I want to talk a little bit about OCD and what it can be like when some old themes come back. Now, before I start this video, I want to say I'm not a therapist. This is not a guide to treatment. This is just my experience living with OCD and anxiety and how I deal with that today. So typically when you're in ERP, you start to work through your obsessions and compulsions and start to work through them. And what'll happen is, for me at least, as I go through one theme and start to kind of relax about it, not be so worked up about that theme, another one will come. And then as I work through that, there's probably about 3 or 4 themes in my life that kind of just circulate. And as I work through all of them, I start to have a lot more headspace, a lot calmer, a lot clearer. You can start to actually think again, when a lot of times with people with OCD and anxiety, when they're thinking, it's about their obsessions. And what I see will happen is I'll go a week or so and things will be great. I won't be worrying about OCD. I won't be having triggers everywhere I go. And what'll happen is I'll get a thought about one of my old themes and I'll think about it for a little bit. And then I'll notice myself seeing all these triggers everywhere I go. And it's weird because it's not like I'm doing anything different than I've been doing for the last week, month, year. I'm going to the same places, I'm doing the same things, but my attention is more on these triggers. And when that happens, you can have a fear spike that's just as strong as before you started working through that particular obsession. And it can really hit you off guard. And sometimes when we haven't been working on a theme or it hasn't been bothering us for a long time and we get one of those trigger spikes, it kind of feels a little foreign again, and it feels like, maybe this is something I need to be focused on. Maybe this is something that is a danger, is a problem. And because we haven't been exposing ourselves, doing ERP, that trigger can kind of catch us a little bit more than when we were actively doing ERP on that theme. So the important thing to do is just fall right back on that ERP. Do the things that you and your therapist have been working on. Do those things right away. Don't wait for that OCD obsession to take a day, 2 days, 3 days of your life. Start doing it immediately. And that's how I found I'm able to work through that theme a lot quicker and get right back on track where I'm not so obsessive and compulsive. So I just wanted to bring that up. So like always, like this video so other people can find it. Leave me a comment of some things that you do to work right through those themes as they come back. And like always, hit that subscribe button. We're getting up there. Let's get to 300 subscribers so I can go out in my community and donate some money to an organization that does great things. Thanks, y'all.